Welcome to Play Your Hand. We have a table in front of us that does look like a poker table, but it's not a poker table. Calm down, there's no gambling. We have chips in hand. Each player has 10 chips each, and we have 11 of the best Premier League midfielders of all time in front of us. And we have to decide who is the #1 Premier League midfielder of all time. I'm playing, Haas is playing, Mo Salah, and Connor as well. The names on the table, we have Kevin De Bruyne, Steven Gerrard, Rodri, Paul Scholes, Frank Lampard, Yaya Toure, Patrick Evra, Cesc Fabregas, N'Golo Kante, Roy Keane, and David Silva. There's 3 rounds and then a final at the end. Each round, 3 players will have to exit the table, leaving us with 2 to go head to head. Hassan, I'm gonna let you start. You have your 10 chips, place them wherever you'd like.
I'm gonna try and distribute it. That's my tactic right now, because I know some people on this table have certain agendas. We're gonna get into that in a second, but 3 chips has to go to my captain, Steven Gerrard, as expected. Oof, this is tough because some of the names here, to be fair, all of them are probably going to be in the Premier League Hall of Fame.
Like 3 have to go. That's the maddest thing.
It's crazy. It's tough.
Just a reminder: the lowest 3 will go out. So you'll get to redistribute your chips after this first round and giving them out, and then 3 have to go.
This is controversial, but I'm going to go Kante.
That's his
4
hands
chips
shaking.
left.
I like that going last, you know, or 3rd.
No, because I'm trying to think and at the same time. KDB 2 chips and
Insane.
What's up? We'll come to it. We'll come to it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think I'm going to give it to my boy Scholes.
Mad. There's a lot of names left out, you know.
Scholesy.
All right, Mo, distribute your chips.
Okay, I'm starting with 3 for Frank Lampard because I think he's the greatest midfielder of all time, Premier League midfielder of all time.
Mad.
Now it's where it gets a bit tricky. You've got a Ballon d'Or winner there. You've got Kevin De Bruyne for 8 years, who has been out of this world. Yaya Toure, in my opinion, had the best peak of any midfielder in the Premier League. Like that 2-year period, I don't think any midfielder touches that. You've got Kante, back-to-back Premier Leagues winning it with Leicester. Fabregas, talent, out of this world. You've got passion, mash, and Steven Gerrard.
There's some mad names without any chips right on them right now.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I'm gonna give quite a few guys chips. I can't lie. Let me take 1 off Frank Lampard actually, because he's gonna go through. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So I want to give.
Hey, you might not. Who knows? There could be some drama.
I'll redistribute. I'll redistribute. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's not a problem. I'll give 1 to KDB, 2 to Yaya, 1 to Cesc.
He's spreading his bets, you know.
Yeah. Give
Experience.
1 to
Yeah, bro.
1 to Scholes.
He's putting both teams to score in every
See what he
game.
does in his spare time.
I've got to give Rodri 1, 2. I'll give Rodri 2, and I'll give Patrick Vieira 1
How has the best captain in Premier League history still chipless?
because he's the worst player on the board.
Roy Keane.
Yeah. He might be the best captain, the best leader, but he's got the least talent of anyone else on the table.
Let him
But he's got
distribute.
more
Go.
league titles than almost all of them.
Yeah,
He can have more than
Put your
anyone
As the
in Liverpool,
captain.
but That's perfect.
Actually,
man.
let me give him 3.
Said all of that to give him 3.
Let me give him 3.
Exactly.
Long way to go. Long way to go.
All right, who else needs some love? Who ain't
David
got
Silva.
any love?
I won't say anything. I'll let you. When it comes to redistribution, we'll discuss. There's some crimes happening on this table.
It'd be wrong to not give any to Lampard. I'm going to give Lampard 1.
Okay.
I really want to give Vieira some, but there's just some players that are more deserving of their chips. Rodri's going to have to get 2 from me. Low-key, I want to give Roy Keane more, but I'm going to hold back on that. I'm going to give Vieira 1. You know what? I'm going to give Lampard 1 more. I'm going to give Kante 1. And I can't not give Scholes 1.
Okay.
I'm happy with that.
David Silva's getting 1. Hey, the shakes come to everyone. I've got the
Apart from the experienced gamblers out here, Josh. I'm comfortable.
Vieira's getting 2. He can't go nowhere. Not now. Not like this. Gerrard's got to go through, so I'll give 2 to Gerrard.
Wasting 2 chips on Gerrard's crazy.
Give me 2 to De Bruyne. You know what? Give me 3 on Fabregas.
All right, wonderful.
Okay,
I like that. I like that. I like that a lot.
Time to redistribute. At this moment in time, David Silva's guaranteed going home with only 1 chip, and I gave him that. Yaya Toure's gone with 2, and then the last one is debatable between. No, actually, the last one's Roy Keane.
Well, someone's got to do something about that.
Yeah. So Roy Keane going home, David Silva going home. Yaya Toure going home.
Wait.
David
Fabregas.
Silva, I'll be honest, I'm fine with.
What happens if
Yeah,
what
but-
happens?
yeah, 100%. There's like, for me, in terms of greatness, in terms of ability, he can talk to all of them. In terms of greatness, his contribution to the Premier League, I think there's 4 Man City players here, and he's definitely the lowest on there. If I'm doing something about something, I'm doing it about Yaya Toure, who I said has the highest peak in Premier League history.
4 Prems.
Who
David Silva.
I mean, that team.
First 2 though, he was on a wing, innit? Really, you know what I mean? If we're talking midfielders,
I need to redistribute. I can't lie. I'm just trying to decide who.
I'm redistributing too, to be fair.
I'm happy for David Silva to go home. I can't save him. So I'll keep my chip. Hey, he ain't going home yet, bro. Leave him there for now.
great player. Shouldn't I say, but
He's but
everyone's a top player here. It's tough. It's
in
not
my
like we're
opinion,
saying-
though, David Silva is Man City's best ever
I
player.
can't let this happen.
Nah, for me, it has to be this man right here.
Nah.
Kevin De Bruyne.
I'm going to take
Before this man arrived, you saw what David Silva and Yaya Toure and all these guys were doing in Europe.
I'm
going to take one
of Rodri, give it
That's all I'm gonna say.
He's trying
Big
to
goals
say
at the
Keane.
Bernabeu.
I don't get how none of you have put chips on Roy Keane. He's the most winning captain in Premier League history. How's Gerrard got more than Keane? What did Gerrard do that Keane
He was a
didn't?
better player.
Oh my god.
Literally everything on the football pitch.
Now what, you saying Roy Keane wasn't a better player than Gerrard?
Roy Keane could do. I don't think Gerrard's the best captain in Liverpool history.
No, but
it's not about
we're saying captain, we're saying best player, innit?
Player.
Player ability
what can
wise,
what can Roy Keane do with a football at his feet?
show up in clutch moments.
Oh my goodness!
Listen,
I said,
Roy
what can he do
Keane
with a
got
football? I'm not talking
suspended.
about
He got
mentality. I'm not
suspended
talking
against
about.
Juventus and they still won the final. If Gerrard wasn't there at Istanbul, uncomfortable conversation.
Do you know what
Are
it
we
is?
winning that? We're
And
not winning
I don't want to sit here and disrespect Roy Keane.
that. No,
innit?
of course.
I think Roy Keane was better at a lot of things.
Let's just give a disclaimer. No one is getting disrespected here.
But
you know what I
like,
mean?
but then there's
These are
different
11
calibers of players
does
here. is what I'm
Gerrard
trying to
have
say.
passing
And I'm a
and
Liverpool
long range
hater.
shots on Roy Keane?
I'm a
Wait,
Liverpool.
say again?
Gerrard had passing range and long shots on Roy Keane.
What are you saying Roy Keane's got on Gerrard?
Tackling, defending, positioning, a lot of leadership, a lot of things really.
No, but
Gerrard,
you can't just say
Gerrard
passing,
went
like,
missing in big
passing
times.
is
You know what? He's going to go through, so I'll save that for later. but
Shooting,
he should be here over Vieira. He owned Vieira. How's Vieira above him?
Because Vieira's a better player as well.
Oh my goodness! Then how did he never prove that when these two played against
Because
each
he
other?
had a much better team.
He always outperformed him in their own one-on-one.
Because he had a
individual
much better team.
battles. No, one-on-one individual battles when they played, he was always better than him. Not
That's
once
because
did
he was
play
always
better than
fouling
him.
and pulling and kicking and biting.
And Vieira wasn't.
Vieira's trying to play football.
Vieira punched him in one of the games.
Deservedly so.
So he's trying to play football. But
Okay, again, I don't want to sound like I'm disrespecting Roy
No,
Keane.
Roy Keane's a
but there's
player.
levels
His
to this in
short
my
passing
opinion.
is probably one of
levels
the
to the
best.
game, but you've got Roy Keane below Patrick Vieira. People
Nah, he
watching
has
will
to.
not agree with Roy Keane below Patrick Vieira.
Patrick Vieira's sombrero.
Roy Keane owns Patrick Vieira.
I don't know about that. So this is where age comes into it because I didn't really watch. You know what I mean? I'm
Ability-wise,
going off clips that I've seen.
Roy
Roy
Keane
Keane, no one's getting
was better
excited
at
over
pretty
Roy
much
Keane.
everything that Patrick Vieira. Roy
No,
Keane
but
gets
who's sitting there
disrespected
watching a
too much.
Roy Keane compilation? Let's be honest. You know what I mean? You have to go into this because I know some of the viewers.
You know who
watching,
could have
they
done
weren't
that?
of
You know
age
who
or
could have
so.
done watching a Roy Keane compilation? Gerrard. I can't lie.
I'm not gonna lie. I saw a
you watched it
Gerrard
before the-
passing compilation the other day, and it was.
No, but that was a setup. That was a
Fighting for their
setup.
lives.
That was a setup.
No,
That was a setup. Bro, I've
set up
watched
by who? It was UEFA that
UEFA.
posted it,
Nah,
and
I'm telling you,
everyone's
someone-
chasing the ball, controlling it with their head. Like,
A United fan controls that account.
snapped his neck trying
A United fan controls that account.
and they were trying to do PR for him as well. They're trying to show him love.
Nah, I'm
the
telling you,
comments
I've
are
seen Gerrard comps.
Allow
where
it,
you see-
man. Come
they
on,
did not
man.
show no- Why are they showing switches?
Yeah. I think UEFA did him dirty.
They
That was
did him
funny.
dirty.
They should, all the clips were like 3 games. There was actually, although I can't lie, like when I watched it, I did remind myself like Stevie did do some.
No, he did.
Like, he's
But I
taking
think
it
for
to-
me, all of these English, like all of these Premier League, like British midfielders. did.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm seeing Yaya Toure, but
Like, that's why when they came to international duty, we saw Lampard, Gerrard, they all get schooled.
I think you're wasting chits on Yaya Toure.
Yeah, Yaya Toure's going at the moment.
I don't-
Does anyone want to save him?
I would take chips off every single person and put on Yaya Toure for this round because there's no way he's.
All right, do it.
Do you think?
But then other
Rodri's-
people are going to go.
Do you think Rodri's over Yaya Toure?
The thing is,
I'll be honest. Those seasons that Yaya
That's
Toure
what I'm
gave Man City, I think they're above what Rodri did.
I agree. The thing
Wait.
Like, those 2 seasons that Yaya Toure had, where he got 20 Premier League goals. I know Rodri won a Ballon d'Or, but come on, man.
Like,
This
Yaya-
guy's up against Messi and Ronaldo. Rodri's not sniffing a Ballon d'Or if Messi and Ronaldo are here.
And
Yes,
also,
guys.
bro, the peak that this guy had those 2 seasons,
free
it was
kicks,
unbelievable.
penalties.
Like he was picking up the ball from his box, running to the
You've
other
got no
box.
tips on him.
No, but I'm
Yeah.
saying, I'm telling him to take some of Rodri, bro.
Oh, you want to
I'm
sink
gonna leave
Rodri?
mine.
Would
I
you?
would rather keep Yaya Toure than Rodri, I'll be honest.
So,
crazy.
is that one?
Nah,
Oh,
I
That's
think
me
you got to
personally.
think about this before you do
You
it.
got-
I
you
can't
got
lie.
a chip on
You have
Rodri,
to
right?
move your chips then to
You
save
have
him.
a chip
No,
on
my ones
Rodri.
are black.
Yeah, you got one. You got one.
Nah.
I ain't got nothing on
Oh,
that.
I've got two. Safe, man. Give me that.
Rodri's getting.
I don't want him
I
to
think
stay
that's
that
crazy.
much. I don't
I
want
think
him
that's
to stay
crazy.
No,
But I'm just saying,
you
me
put it into
personally.
perspective for
Yeah,
me. Do you know
bro,
what I'm trying to
come
say? If I've got to choose between these two,
Bro, so far.
and I have to
Overall-
save one
by
of
the,
them,
by the time he finishes his career,
Get this chip
because we
off
can already
Vieira
see his
real
impact
quick.
at Man City.
I tried my
Yeah.
hardest to say Rodri, but it's not enough.
I can't lie, Rodri's got to get saved.
No, but
Yeah,
why?
that's what I'm
Let's be
saying.
honest, why? Because of
Because
Ballon d'Or.
No, but I think genuinely he's probably the best 6 in the Premier League that I've seen.
Every time City don't have him, what happens?
but Yaya Toure was a 6, a 8, and a 10, and played centre back sometimes.
But even Rodri, like I'm
He
saying
had
6
no
now.
weaknesses.
But like Rodri in like the last 12 months has developed his game so much. He's scoring bangers to win them Champions League games. Like I hear it. I also think I haven't got any chips on him, but I think Yaya for those 2 seasons was unbelievable. But if we're honest, on this table right now, he's the only player that we're going for 2 seasons who's sick. Everyone else has got like
no, but those 2 seasons are better than anything that anyone else has done.
Which
Which player here had a peak like Yaya Toure? Not a single Premier League midfielder.
De
had a
Bruyne.
peak. No, he didn't. Not a peak.
Nah,
De
no,
Bruyne.
one season for one
Yeah,
season.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can't go
Like De Bruyne. The reason De Bruyne, in my opinion, is arguably the best midfielder
I think him in the Champions League run has
Yeah,
a shout.
yeah.
Yeah, true.
in the 20
In the Chelsea
20
Champions League
Fairs,
has a
Fairs.
shout.
That's a good.
But
I mean,
I actually
to be
can't
fair,
agree with what
Kante,
you're
Kante,
for
bro,
Leicester
that's
and
why-
Chelsea
that's why I
was
put
2 years
chips on him.
Kante's
that's what
definitely
happened to
through.
him.
For
Yeah,
me,
yeah,
Kante is
no,
the
no,
most
I'm not-
dominant midfielder.
He's
in
got
Premier
4.
League
He's chilling. He's got
Dominant.
The most dominant midfielder
Well,
in
he's got
Premier
Leicester
League.
Yaya
history.
Toure at the moment. That's crazy.
Yeah, so he's also in trouble. But at the moment, Patrick Vieira.
Is that all yours?
They're all mine. Yeah. No, and I'll tell
He's
you.
actually fighting.
No. I'll tell you why, though. I'll tell you why. I had 2 chips on him, right? I took one off someone and put it on him, and then I realized I had 2 on Rodri. If I'm trying to save one of the other, I'd rather choose him.
Alright, so are we sinking Vieira?
He's only got 2.
Yeah,
He's got to
Vieira
go.
was- oof. I can't lie, I want
bro.
Vieira
He's
to
got-
stay. I'm
Same.
taking some off.
No, like
Then Paul Scholes is gonna go.
Scholes.
I'm not gonna
Scholes
lie.
got
For
me.
me,
Out of all the players left, minus David Silva, I'm very happy with Patrick Vieira going out of all of them.
No chance.
nah.
Look at the
bro.
names. Who's?
No,
For,
Vieira.
for me, Vieira's got to
As
stay.
soon as he left, it's
There's
done.
only one player apart from David Silva.
Thierry Henry
that's
was
worse
still at
than
the club.
Vieira.
Thierry Henry was still at the club, but as soon as Patrick Vieira left, Arsenal haven't won a Premier League title since.
You know what?
Henry
you're
was
talking
there.
about
Henry
leadership.
stayed for still like
Yeah,
a couple
innit?
of seasons.
You're talking about leadership.
Take one of him.
Hold on a minute. You're saving Rodri over Vieira?
No, I'm saving Rodri over Vieira. Yeah, sure.
Nah, I got to do something about it. I'll be honest.
But then
Scholes is
Scholes-
gone.
then
I'm
Scholes is going.
gonna have to save Scholes now.
You guys can save Scholes.
Scholes can't go around
How much
one.
has Vieira got now?
He's-
4, so
so there's-
Vieira's
There's
saved.
He's
plenty.
safe.
There's plenty of guys
Yeah,
on
you
4.
guys
though.
can do
Nah,
it.
whoa.
Fabregas is on 4.
I'm panicking now.
Scholes
You
is
guys
gone.
can do it.
Scholes
Fabregas
is
is
gone.
on 4. Kante's on 4.
Let's tackle Scholes. 'cause
Keane's on 4.
Scholes is gone at the moment.
Oh, for flip's sake.
Whose chips are white?
Mine.
His.
Are you man happy
Do you
with
think
Scholes going around
I'll be
one?
honest, it's criminal to put Fabregas.
I would
above
personally have
Scholes.
Fabregas over Scholes.
You think so?
Yeah.
Fabregas over Scholes.
In
What
my
is it,
opinion,
11 Premier League titles for Scholes.
yeah,
is
but broski,
happening
like when we
here?
talk about titles,
No,
like,
I agree. Don't worry, we're gonna get into the title debate.
yeah, we're
I
gonna
gotta-
get.
but-
I think as a footballer, Fabregas was better. He played as a false 9, played as a 6 for Chelsea when Diego Costa under Conte, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Played as an 8, played as a 10. Like in terms of multifaceted midfielder, there probably isn't anyone else on
criminal,
the
though,
table.
I'm not
like,
gonna lie, that's one
yeah,
of
I
the
hear it,
greatest
but
midfielders
bro,
in
someone's
Premier
got to go.
League
You know what I mean? This
Have
is
you-
round
have
1.
you-
This is round 1.
Have you seen what ex-pros have said about Paul Scholes? I can't really even redistribute anything. Actually,
I'll be honest.
This is what I'm saying. Hey, hold on. You said you can't redistribute, but now you're like, oh, Rodri, Scholes. So now you choose.
I'm not gonna lie. If I have to choose between Scholes and
And
Yaya
Keane and
Toure,
Scholes, who you taking?
I'm not letting Scholes go round one, bro.
All right, so Rodri's gone.
then Rodri's gone.
Are we content with that?
You lot are criminals for letting
I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Let's see, you lot. You're the one that did it. You did the killer blow, and it's you
I
lot.
had no chips to them from the start. Rodri's elite, but for
Literally
me,
sunk him.
it's too soon, man.
Too soon for him to go, or too
I
soon?
just
for
think
Too
it's-
soon
for him to be that conversation.
Yeah.
I find
How many has he won?
The fa-
Has he
Premier
won like
Leagues?
3 or 4 now?
No, but that's
4
like,
Premier Leagues and a Ballon d'Or.
we'll come to trophy debates.
4
They were,
Premier League
but they were
Ballon
already
d'Or going
winning
around
like
one's
before he
crazy.
arrived.
But I'm low key.
Yeah, no,
For me, I take stock in like.
I'm
If
less
you
annoyed
had
that.
started like, let's just say Vieira when he came in, he won
Mm.
3 Premier League titles.
That's true.
I'm much less annoyed about Rodri going than if Scholes was about to go. So I'm happy with
Rodri's going home.
If Rodri and David Silva gone, I think Cesc gonna go.
That's what I'm saying.
Cesc
But I've got no
cannot,
chips
bro.
on
You
him,
ain't
so
got no
I can't even
It's
redistribute.
him. He's
Cesc
got.
cannot, bro.
It's me and Nubay, to be fair.
Listen, I will
and I'm,
I will
and I'm not
say-
taking my one chip off Cesc, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm keeping.
Are you man saving Cesc over
yeah,
these players?
Personally, I am, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I had to sink someone right now, it's Roy Keane.
Yeah, me too. But
But no,
You
yeah,
lot, you
yeah.
lot. You're going nowhere, bro.
So Keane's staying. Unless are you Are you keen to move any chips off Keane? No.
I'll be honest,
Not
I'm
onto any
happy
of
if
these.
If he
bombs,
does,
no.
he's gone.
Kante's staying. You got 3 on him. Are you planning on moving?
Nope.
Alright, so
Not for this round.
Kante's staying.
Yeah, he's
Fabregas, I'm not moving. So Fabregas
I'm not
is
moving my
staying.
one on Fabregas as well.
Scholes, is he staying? Yeah, you're fighting Scholes and Morris.
Come on,
How does it come down to
let
me?
me explain something to you. Let me explain, bro. Scholes is a million times better.
We're gonna get.
No, bro, come on. Let me tell you. I would love to keep him there, but I've got to choose between Yaya. Ooh.
I can't let Roy Keane go before Patrick Vieira.
Alright, so Scholes is now staying because
Scholes is
Mo
staying.
just shifted
Yeah.
from Yaya. So Lampard is safe. Yaya,
Yaya's on
Gerrard.
You lot have to do something about this.
Yeah,
It's not on me.
For me,
It's you, yeah.
it's between Yaya and Seska.
the situation we're in right now is De Bruyne, Gerrard, and Vieira on the bottom lowest amount, and
Kante,
Yaya.
And Kante.
No, De Bruyne
Yeah,
has to
but
stay.
Are you gonna save Yaya?
If I have to choose between, I don't know. I don't want that decision just yet. Let me know afterwards.
I'm probably definitely saving De
I'm
Bruyne and
saving
Gerrard.
De
The
Yeah.
thing is, I would
Bruyne
be
has to.
fine with getting rid of a chip for Keane and saying bye, but he can't go out before Vieira. He's so much better than Vieira. So much
I
better.
don't know about that.
You know, how about this? How about this?
I'm not letting
Deal that
Vieira
he
go.
added to Arsenal.
I'm not letting-
Whose chips are these?
me and Haas. I'm not letting Vieira go.
It's not, I can't
Vieira.
even convince you.
Can't even do anything. Yeah, it's not.
For me,
No, you could have. If it
The
was me,
only 2 players that have got chips just from 2 people is Roy Keane with 4 from you and Yaya with 4 from you.
Yaya's not going
Realistically,
first round.
and you're saying Keane's not going first round.
Yaya's not going first
So then
I wouldn't mind, but why is he still here?
No, that's
Vieira can't go.
disrespect.
Vieira
Vieira
can't
has
go.
to.
Vieira over Roy Keane.
Yeah, definitely. Because he was
For
a
me,
better
Vieira
player.
was better than Roy Keane.
Vieira was a better
Make
player.
the
I
right
respect
decision.
Roy Keane. I respect Roy Keane.
Make the right
Short
decision, bro.
passes, one of the
Roy
best.
Keane owned him,
Let
man.
Keane grow, bro.
Just let it go, bro.
I know I'm going to have to, but I want the camera to know Roy Keane is a
Roy
better
Keane-
footballer than Patrick Vieira.
He's gone.
6, 8, 10. We're talking about.
Just let him go, man.
Vieira.
Keep stepping.
The
We've got a long way to go.
Anfield.
This hurts. This actually hurts. I'm not even going to lie.
Yeah. Put it anyway, it doesn't really matter.
I don't like that Kante. It's not got enough. I'm
That's
just giving it
fair.
to him.
So that
Right.
means-
Roy Keane is going home. So first round,
Oh, why do I keep doing that?
Rodri, Keane, and David Silva are gone.
I cannot believe that Patrick
That's
Vieira has
not really
outlasted
good.
Roy Keane.
8 players left. Connor, we're going to start with you this time. Distribute your chips.
2 to Lamps and 2 to Kante. Too hard.
Yeah, I think this is going to be easier.
2
round.
to Scholesy.
It's just who goes out first is difficult. Sometimes, especially if it's your club.
I'm going to
captain.
give 1
I
to
hear it.
Yaya.
I hear it.
I've got 3 left, you know. I'm going to put 1 more on him. I'm going to give KDB 1 over these bums.
After all that talking you did in the first round.
over these bums. KDB over them.
Who are the bums? Fabregas, Gerrard, and Vieira.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Fabregas is a bit harsh to be put in the same bracket as Gerrard and Vieira, to be fair.
Disrespect on Vieira is crazy. Like, Gerrard, I hear you're a United fan, but we'll come to it. We'll come to
Alright,
it.
I'm happy with that. I'm
On
happy
a
with
free
that.
distribution round. Salad?
Lampard's probably going to be saved because he done me a good favour. He put my side aside. I'll give Kante 1 because he's got 3 already. Give Yaya 2. Give Scholes 2. Got 3 left. Got to give Gerrard 1 at least.
Gerrard's going to be fighting for his life, I think.
I'm actually giving 2. I'll give Gerrard 2.
You're keeping Gerrard's head above water here, man.
Fabregas 1.
I'm not going to lie.
Vieira's got no
Yeah.
chips so far.
Go on, Ass.
I'll be honest, he's
To
a
be fair,
good
he
dude.
barely made it.
Yeah, he's a
He
good dude.
he
man.
barely made it.
He's done
He
well.
barely made it, bro.
He's done well. I just have him above Roy Keane, so I'll be honest. My job is done.
Vieira's getting chopped.
My job here is done. I have to give
hilarious.
4 to Steven. Steven Gerrard has to stay. I'm going to give another 3 to KDB. For me, he has to stay as well. Do you know, he's still at risk. Yeah, I'm going to give 1 more to KDB. And then
40% of your chips on KDB.
Man said he's
Bro, he done 40% on KDB, 40% on
of course,
on
because you guys were
Steven Gerrard.
disrespecting.
crazy.
I
One
cannot
chip on
believe that.
KDB.
Liverpool bias is insane.
Probably going to give 1 to Scholes.
Scholes on the chopping board and now he's...
Yeah, now he's flying.
The thing is, I just didn't want him to go first, but now I know. Like, I mean, Scholes is still got to be top 3. The peak,
you
the
go
peak,
peak?
the peak, the peak.
Peak, are you with me? Don't ditch me at the end.
I'm not. I won't. I promise I won't. I've got 2 of them.
Peak, let's go.
What?
People
That was
even
what I was
Yaya
talking about.
Toure.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Dominic.
I hear it. Fairs.
Alright.
That's fair.
One of the brothers got.
Yeah, it's fine.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Real Madrid done.
Gerrard's
Why don't we
staying.
just all stack our chips on Gerrard? 0 Premier League titles, but let's just let it go.
Staying.
It's about players. It's not about
De
talent.
Bruyne staying. Oh, this is hard, man.
If Gerrard's on this, we should have had a Jordan Henderson card.
No. What are we doing here?
I'm not ready to lose Vieira just yet.
What
I hear it.
the... Okay, that's
Bro,
fine.
unless you put all your chips
Yeah,
on
I'll
him,
be
he's
honest.
That's what I tried to do.
You
with
might as well
Keane, to be
just-
fair. It almost
Unless
worked.
you
Hey,
put
listen,
distribute now, bro.
Long
You
day.
guys are redistribute now.
Throw me 3 on Fabregas.
How many people go out this round?
It's 3
3 again.
3 again.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
It's gonna be hard to save some of my boys there. I can't lie.
Give me 2 on Kante.
Kante's flying.
He's flying.
Understandably so.
I think a
One
lot
on
of people would
Lampard.
have had him gone, you know.
So Patrick Vieira, as it stands, is going home.
Definitely.
I don't think we need to discuss it. He shouldn't be
Definitely,
here. He should have been out in the first round.
We hear it, bro.
I'll be honest.
I'll be
yeah.
back, she wrote, just at around too late. And then it's Yaya Toure.
I'm not 2 chips off Gerrard.
I knew they weren't gonna stay there.
I'll shut down mine.
Yaya's safe. So it's Fabregas who's in trouble. I
Yeah,
don't,
I'm
I
happy with
don't
that.
think we can lose Fabregas at
I
this
think we
stage.
can, man.
I think we can. I think we can.
Was
make
that your
it.
how you? Is that you
No,
gonna
I'm
convince me?
just saying. I'm just saying because
The thing is about Fabregas, I respect that he had a second prime at Chelsea.
Exactly.
I do respect
he
it.
done well, but he didn't win a Premier
The
League.
issue is who goes third.
No, I'm not even ready to lose Fabregas just yet.
You're losing him, bro.
But
Unless you're going to take chips off Kante and Lampard and Gerrard to put it on him.
I might do.
Wait, how
when
many
you
has he
look at
got?
Premier League, when you think of
Four.
Premier League
He's got
midfielders,
4.
So if I took mine off Toure and gave it to Fabregas, technically it'd stay, but I'm
Yeah.
not sure if
no,
I'm
when
ready
I
to
think
do
of Premier League midfielders, I think of everyone else on this list like ahead of Fabregas.
it. Yeah,
maybe
same.
Kante,
I can't.
I
I
don't
can't
In
just
terms of player or
Yeah, like Vieira, I'm thinking a legend.
But you're forgetting, bro, he had 2 elite spells in the Premier League.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
thing.
No,
That's
he
true.
did, he did.
Like,
did.
he left at like 20. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
he
he was 17, 18, 19. He was incredible. He left. He came back a more mature player.
you're
He was
right.
the centre of Jose Mourinho's project with
Yeah.
Diego Costa and Eden Hazard, bro. That Chelsea team was insane.
in terms of like variation.
and then so he done it with Jose Mourinho, and then a year later, or 2 years later, Conte came and he was the centre of that project as well.
But then who am I taking out?
You're convincing me, though. I can't
KDB.
lie. You're
Yeah,
convincing me
bro.
to take it off Toure
I
and
was
give it
about
to
to say all of
Fabregas.
Who am I taking out? The KDB who's won what? How many? 6 Premier League titles?
I
Player of the
think
year is like 3 times.
there's
Player of the year 3 times.
If I'm
You
choosing
know what
between
did?
Fabregas,
You've been the best player in the league on 3 separate occasions, bro.
I'm choosing between Fabregas
A
and
lot of these
Yaya,
guys don't even
man.
have one.
yeah, for me, it's got probably one of the 2, Fabregas
he-
or Yaya.
Yeah, but I don't know if I can. Yaya was so good.
I
but
think
Fabregas
Fabregas is
was
above
so
Yaya,
good.
I'll be honest.
so Fabregas is safe. Yaya's gone. I think.
Yaya's gone, so I might as
Once Mo's lost his faith in him, Yaya's gone.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, my chips don't
Who's
matter
the
anyway.
third guy
Who's the
though?
thir- so
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
where
this
Now-
is
now
where-
your
this is
chips-
my,
You
This
mean
is
you
where
take
you
the chips
come
back
in.
though? Toure's gone, isn't it?
wait, who's
Now-
on
now,
the lowest
yeah,
now?
thank God, he can't slam at my boy. That's
Scholes on the lowest.
Scholes
He
is on
already
the
took his
lowest.
chips off
Are
Gerrard.
you taking these off Toure?
It's, to be fair, it's still Scholes and Fabregas.
How many has he got? How many?
Not anymore.
How many does Lampard? How many does Gerrard have?
Too many.
Gerrard.
But then you two will save him with your other chips
6.
anyway, so there's no point wasting my chips.
Gerrard ain't going nowhere, bro.
fair, I hear it.
Fabregas is going out at the minute because I just gave mine Fabregas.
Yeah,
one
no,
to
I
Scholes.
gave 2 to. I'm giving 2 to Fabregas.
I think
Scholes
that's,
is out.
I think that's a conversation. Fabregas or Scholes.
Really?
I actually think there's a conversation. Yeah.
I don't
I
think
think
so.
if you're talking just passing, I'll probably say Fabregas is better than him. Like, if
Wait,
it-
so
if it-
okay,
Passing
question.
over Scholes.
Is
Because
this
Fabregas can do like
Scholes-
final third passing.
Scholes like the best passer the Premier League's ever seen.
No, but that's really quarterback. Like if you're talking final third, like assist, Fabregas can do that. Quarterback, he can
I've
do
got-
that.
I've
I
got a
think
question
Scholes has
really
got
Set
more
pieces,
assists
he
than
can do that.
Fabregas in the Prem.
Can I
No,
ask?
but he was there for like 50 years, mate.
Can I ask a
Yes,
question
yes,
real
yes.
quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Is this like based on?
Also,
best-
sorry to interrupt. Scholes has 60 Premier League assists
Fabregas is like 90.
Fabregas has way
in
more than that.
499 games.
Yeah.
Fabregas has 118 assists in
that's
350
amazing.
games.
Although Scholes is
Yeah, but
Scholes
he's
got
a deep
100
line
goals.
playmaker.
Yeah, but he was just saying.
Now,
I know.
Fabregas, he was
said-
playing second striker, bro.
Scholes has got
Okay, my question is:
Full on
is this
Premier League.
based on greatness or is it best?
It's our opinions, bro. Whatever you want it to be.
Whatever you
today.
think is more important.
I'm doing it on best.
If it's best, then Yaya Toure has to stay.
Oh my god.
No, we're not doing best.
You know what I'm trying to say?
No, it's what you find more important, greatness or best. Personally, I think Scholes is better than Fabregas either way, but...
So those 2 are gone. So now 1 more has to go. Is that what we're saying?
Oh wait, I can save Scholes. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4.
When you're going to sink
One, two.
N'Golo.
No,
I'll be honest, I think Scholes got to stay before N'Golo, though.
Is it?
Yeah, man. N'Golo, I gave him a lot of praise, most dominant or whatever, but...
Well, he won the
Scholes,
Premier
bro.
League with Leicester City.
No, but Scholes, the way he reinvented himself, bro. The guy was a second striker.
I've never
The
seen a
90s.
midfielder as good as Kante when he's at his best,
That's what
I'll
I'm
be
saying.
honest.
It's true.
I think.
When
It was,
Kante's
if
at
we're
his
saying
best.
2 seasons, it was really only 2 seasons.
Nah,
the guy was
yeah,
injured.
that's not true. That's
No,
not
but I'm
true.
saying under Lampard, he was injured for a lot. Sarri, everyone's saying he's
If
not
you
a
take
box-to-box
Kante out,
midfielder.
Leicester, Chelsea don't win Champions League.
No, Chelsea probably
France
still
don't win
win
the World Cup.
Chelsea,
No,
Chelsea
No, but we're just going off just Prem. If we're adding everything else,
I mean, Antonio Conte was there. Matic,
Bring back
Hazard,
Vieira, bro. Like, he's on-
Diego
he's on
Costa,
all
Fabregas.
that.
Still,
You
KDB
can
Fabregas.
shift my 2 chips off Cesc and put them on Scholes. Cesc going to have to go, I think.
Just
shift them all.
We were quick to dish out David Silva.
Common
He's
sense.
just that much better than David
Oh,
Silva.
yeah, he is.
I think so.
Yes, I think there's a gulf between them.
I
I
think,
think so.
I think there's a gulf
technically
between
speaking, he's the most
in them Spain
multifaceted.
teams-
Yeah,
David Silva had Cesc on the bench.
I think
in the
talent-wise,
Spain teams.
I think talent-wise, and that's only because David Silva's played. David Silva didn't touch midfield.
Yeah, of course. No, but no one.
That's what I'm trying to say. And Silva's obviously a better winger than what's it called? Fabregas was.
But
You
then
feel
he
what I'm
done the
trying to say?
false nine stuff.
Who? Fabregas
couldn't
done the
put
false.
him,
Yeah,
yeah.
Fabregas and he did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? But
But
no one's
Fabregas
touching
is
that
the most
midfield.
complete out of these guys.
Yeah. I think Fabregas is the most
6,
talented
10,
midfielder.
8,
I think
yeah.
Fabregas is the most talented midfielder we've got.
I
Definitely.
don't know.
What?
No.
What?
Fabregas most what?
Talented
Fabregas in
midfielder.
transition is a bit spooky, I'll be honest.
Bro, Fabregas at 16 was better than half these guys in their prime.
No,
Let's not be
you,
silly now.
you don't think Fabregas is the most talented?
Out of the names,
Nah.
he's definitely up there, but
Who's more talented? Who's more
Passing,
talented?
yeah.
Who's more
Take
talented?
out passing out of Fabregas' game. Come
Bro,
on. What we
Fabregas
did-
when he was younger could
What
drive
we
as
did
well.
it.
I think
No, but
just
Lampard
Lampard
was
was just as
No,
talented
but
as
he
Fabregas.
could drive, but not as much
Lampard
as...
and KDB
not
just as
as
talented
well.
as Fabregas.
I think the least talented is probably...
The least talented is
I dare
obvious,
you
but
point
no
at
one wants to
Lampard.
say it.
No, it's not Lamps.
But
The least talented is Stevie G, but
No,
probably.
what? No, he's the most talented.
Get out of here.
He's the most
Wait,
talented.
wait, hold on. By talent, we're saying technical talent. What we saying?
Everything.
Then the least talent is Kante.
yeah, but Kante ain't going nowhere.
Kante can't shoot. Kante can't pass, but he can run. Like he's
Defensive though, he's got everything.
He's got
wants.
17
yeah, but we're
numbers.
saying most well-rounded talent-wise.
These guys can't defend though. Cesky's gone.
We're settled on Patrick Vieira, 3-time Premier League winner, 5 FA Cups, Arsenal captain, player of the season.
Read out Roy Keane stats now.
Chill, he's gone. He's in the
Go. You know that bag that's about to rip? Just let it go. Just let it go, man.
Yaya Toure is gone, and Cesc Fabregas is gone. Come on, Mo, you go first. Round 3 before the final.
4 on Lampard. 3 to Kevin De Bruyne. Giving 2 to 1. I'm done.
I should go
Next.
Go put all 10 of them on. Might as well.
I'm thinking how much should I put? No, I'll put a humble 4. A humble. Because I know you're not putting nothing.
This man can
He
go
was,
be
he
in
was
the
nice
final
to him. He was
too.
nice to him. The agenda's gonna ramp up now. I know.
Ah,
I've backed Kante, but for me, yeah, he can't be in the final.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna put someone KDB. I think KDB deserves to be in the final.
Definitely.
This is for the final, man. This is actually like this means something.
KDB. Lamps. Ooh, Lamps is a tricky one. I rate Lamps, but do I have him above? I think I'll do 2 for 1. 2 on Lampard, 1 on Scholes.
Says.
Oh, there's such a clear top 2 to me, man. Let me just confirm he's making the final.
Fairs. You ain't confirming shit because he's got 10 chips.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Redistribution
actually.
round
Wait,
is gonna come
question,
into play, bro.
Since when does the dealer ever play the game?
Changed it up. This is halal poker.
Yeah.
The dealer plays as well.
Yeah, this
You
is
gotta
not the
farm
one that
it,
you
bro.
play in the casino.
I've never gambled in my life.
Alright.
I got 2 more, but I don't know what to do with them.
Flynn and Gerrard, innit?
I don't want to put
I know
5
you
on
want
1
to.
blow. 5 on 1 blow is too much.
Kante.
You haven't put a single chip on De Bruyne or Gerrard.
My bad.
No.
1 on De Bruyne.
So none on Gerrard.
Kind of forgot he was there.
Alright. He's not going home, so I'm going to put 3 on Gerrard.
He has to be.
He has to go out. He absolutely has to go out.
I don't think De Bruyne is going anywhere. So put 2 on
You
De Bruyne.
think that? I'm gonna start tweaking.
I'm going to go 3 on Ronaldo.
You feel the same way about Kante that I feel. I don't know when it is appropriate
Yeah.
to let him go.
I hear it, I
I don't know when he should leave.
It's too painful.
Do you know what
for
it is?
De
If
Bruyne.
it was 2 to go now and you have a 3 in the final,
Yeah.
I would keep
Yeah.
Kante in it.
Yeah.
But
I think Kante is just getting our goodwill. He's still just
Yeah,
staying alive.
I think
staying
he's
alive.
stayed too long, man.
maybe.
I think this is the round.
He's very cute.
Well, let's-
Nah,
yeah, come on, man.
What's happening there?
The guy's touching 40. What's going on? What's going on? He's got life and kids.
so
I'm gonna-
funny, fam.
I put 1 on Scholes.
that surprised me. I can't lie.
It's just because I don't think it's. I think it's a conversation.
I know what you mean.
Going on to KDB.
Ooh, no.
So as it stands,
Scholes has got 7.
I'm going to redistribute my Kante chips because I think we've
think
just.
it's- that's
I
what
think
they
it's time to
just
go.
It's
innit?
time, it's time,
Like,
man.
he's done well.
Yeah,
the
that's
lad's
what
done
I'm trying
well.
to say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's
got a
done,
shift.
bro,
Yeah,
he's done,
exactly.
he's
I'm
done
gonna
really well. None of you have chips on Gerrard though. That's crazy.
Yeah, what's going on?
Because he's not top 2.
Bro,
He's
this
not even
is
top
simple
5.
as
He
that.
shouldn't be here.
Nah, 8. This
Whoa,
guy's been...
hold on.
That's crazy.
He should not be here with these 4. It's a separate conversation.
No, that's crazy. Just because of Premier
I'm
League.
being so serious.
Premier League
as well.
titles is a team thing though.
No, Gerrard might go out this round, yeah.
Because
so-
This
during
guy
the
individually-
conversation,
yeah.
we've had a conversation about peak. No one's mentioned Gerrard. We've had a conversation about titles and greatness. No one's mentioned Gerrard.
No, 'cause
We've had
he's
one
out.
second. We've had a conversation about attributes. No one's mentioned Gerrard.
He's arguably top 3 in all of them.
Oh,
Every single
facts.
attribute.
Facts. Okay.
This guy was in the team of the year 8 years. 8 times in the Premier League team of the season.
But
You know how
his,
crazy that is?
his biggest attribute, yeah, is that he's
not-
That's nearly a decade.
That's
bro.
cool, but he's not a top 2 midfielder of all time.
Mo Salah, we're rating Mo Salah. He's been here for 8
He's
years.
weak.
No, I'm saying like everyone's saying Mo
Weak.
Salah, the longevity.
No, I'm joking.
It's crazy.
I'm joking.
Even someone like KDB, they've probably been in the Premier League for like 9-8 years. This guy was in the team of the year. It's-
Connor, you're like convinced Gerrard.
You know what? I can't believe you
Team
lot
of
have
the
put 1 each on Scholes. I'm not
Yeah,
only
I'm
representative
keeping-
of Scholes here.
I'm keeping. No,
Scholes deserves to be top 2 Premier League
no,
midfielders
I
of
would
all
keep.
time.
I'll keep
know.
Scholes before I keep Gerrard personally.
Of course
if I'm
you
building
would.
a Premier League team right now, Scholes is not first pick, and he's not second.
You'd have Gerrard over Scholes.
100%.
But to be fair, that's successful. Man United.
Put Scholes in that Liverpool team, and then put Gerrard at Man United.
I was wait. I
It's
want
just
no,
imagine Gerrard next to Roy
but
Keane
that's
at
not
United.
that's not fair.
But that's Roy Keane.
No, but that's
Of course it's not, but
let me tell you why.
that
Let me tell you
shows
why.
the player.
Gerrard.
Roy Keane did what
as you-
Gerrard did, but better. Literally,
Hold on.
almost the same archetype.
I want you to expand
Roy
on this
Keane's gone.
Gerrard. Let me expand on this Gerrard situation.
No,
What's
but
happening?
Gerrard, yeah, he gets all this praise for like being this. Don't get me wrong, ability-wise, he's still a very, very, very good player, ability-wise. But most of his praise comes from like leadership and clutch moments. He's one of the least clutch players we had on this entire thing. His he has way more moments where he messed up in big moments than he didn't. So many more. I can name them, but I'll be here for a very long time. But it's so many.
No, I want to hear some. Give me some, man. Give me some.
I'll give you a few. The Denver bar slip when Liverpool could have won the league.
Okay,
that's
that's
one.
the main
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Go on.
obviously the main one.
I
everyone
hear it.
talks
Go on.
about. Like, the cup final against Chelsea when he scored an own goal. That was one of his first
League
ones.
Cup,
His
not in the Prem.
It don't matter.
His
Carry
last,
on,
his
carry on,
last
carry on,
ever,
carry on.
his
Go on,
last
go on.
ever Liverpool Man United
What was it?
game.
What was it? What was it?
Yeah, but
He got
that's
sent off after what?
Yeah,
90 seconds.
go
You
on,
don't
go on.
meaningless game.
Liverpool versus Chelsea when they were both going for the top 4. When Liverpool had been out the top 4 for a while, I think early 2000s, huge game. Gerrard got sent off in the first half.
No, but
Huge
there's
game.
how many- I can
Another
name-
one, Liverpool and Arsenal were both going for Champions League. He passed it back to Thierry Henry. He ran the keeper and scored.
Great
Not only
assist.
that, a few months
Not on the
before that, at Euro
he didn't see
2004,
Champions League.
a few months
Euros, it's the
before.
Champions League.
No, no,
Euros now.
He
as
said
well.
no.
No, they were both going for Champions League.
Oh,
in the
oh,
league.
top 4
But
to
like,
try and get to
just
the top 4.
because you know how he passes to Henry, a few months before that, at Euro 2004, he did the same thing. I know it's not about Euro. He did this. He passed it to Thierry Henry the same way. He passed back, and he also did a pass back to Drogba when Liverpool were going for Champions League in 2011. The guy's he
No, but
got no
he-
clutch
like-
about him. His last ever game.
I'm gonna say it again, I'm
His
gonna
last ever
reiterate.
game. His last ever game at Anfield, Crystal Palace turned it into a dance floor. His last ever league game, Stoke were 5-0 up at half time. Every time these big, he got given a pity goal by what's his face. Every single time, this guy is
No, but
like.
that's
had-
'cause, come on, you can't.
And then the Istanbul thing everyone brings up, bro. His role in Istanbul is so overrated.
How?
He scored to make
scored
it
the goal.
3-1. He scored to make
If
it
he doesn't
3-1.
score that,
and then
okay.
not only the second goal is a huge mistake. The third goal, he
What a
dives
penalty.
to win a penalty. He's taken every penalty all year. He doesn't want to take it. He makes Xabi Alonso
no,
take
no.
it.
He didn't
Xabi Alonso
make-
misses the
he didn't
penalty
make Xabi
because he
like-
threw him in at the deep end,
No,
and then
no,
Dudek
Xabi.
saves him.
Rafa
He's not clutch at all.
Rafa Benitez had something where if you miss a penalty, you're not taking the next one. So of course Gerrard wanted to take
That
it
is
because he took it in the shootout.
But Champions League final, I'm
that's
Mr.
all
Gerrard,
you're
I'm the captain, roll my sleeves up. Give me the ball, give me the penalty.
all
Instead, you let
All I
Xabi
need to
Alonso
say,
take
bro,
it and miss
nearly a
it.
decade.
And miss it. Everyone
Nearly a
gets to say
decade
missed
Premier League
it.
team of the season.
I'm
If
not-
he was this bad, as
Get him out. Get this bum out of this
You
conversation.
know, like, he's not gonna move his chips off Gerrard. So
This bum needs to get out of this conversation.
not
Okay.
a chance.
Jordan Henderson did more for Liverpool in the Premier League
Come
than
on,
Gerrard
this
did.
is what I'm
Okay,
saying.
see, the thing
I
is,
think you
That-
dislike
that-
Gerrard.
I'm not gonna.
I'm
Which
not
player
gonna
got
go
you a
that
Premier League?
He didn't get us the Premier League.
Jordan
He was in a
Henderson's
great
ability
team.
also gets
He was in
very,
a great
very
team.
I'm not
underrated.
gonna lie. If Gerrard was in that team, they win absolutely everything.
Gerrard bottled more league titles as manager for Liverpool as well. Let's not forget that.
Yeah, but come on, we're talking about players here.
When
If
it was
we're
his
talking
time to
about
find the
managers,
one,
Scholes are
he
older.
was looking up the Man City fans.
Lampard at
Yeah,
Chelsea.
this is it, and he's still bottled it.
Lampard at Chelsea.
Derby County.
This guy had his team
No,
finished.
we were outside of Derby County though.
Bro, he had him ninth, bro. And then Tuchel goes and wins
No,
a
no, we're talking about
managers.
Champions
No,
League.
Ain't a manager debate.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. If we're going managers, we
Yeah,
can
but I
really
wanted
talk
to add
about
that in
that.
because it's funny. I can't.
What about
lie.
my man as a manager for Aston Villa? Had him 19th, and then Unai Emery takes the
And now
Champions
he's
League.
getting relegated from the
And
Saudi
in
league, by
fact,
the way.
How much money is he making?
That's crazy.
Negotiation.
So at the
many chips
moment,
do you have?
you're not moving chips off Gerrard, are you? Are you going to move chips to save Gerrard?
I had some.
All right.
You barely got any more to put on.
He's going to shift
I'm
them.
looking at Scholes, mate.
And Lampard.
I'm not gonna lie.
Someone has to go.
Someone needs to say something about this as well. I can't lie, because we're talking about these two. Is he going to be in the final?
No, for me, KD.
For me, my final was set before. Okay,
Who's your final? Go on. Let's say that, and then we can.
not my final, but for me,
do you think's
Lampard
the
was
best
at
two?
least in the thing. Looking at this now, I think KDB should join him.
I was going to say
that make
Lampard
sense?
and Scholes.
Lampard. Okay, Lampard's a constant. Me, I would have gone Gerrard and KDB.
So KDB's definitely in, no? Two of you said KDB's in.
Lampard as well.
Lampard definitely for me. Like,
Whoever said
I don't
Lampard.
mind.
yeah.
I'll debate anyone else,
Who did you
just
say?
not Lampard. When you're talking about greatness, I know he's not won a Premier League. He's here, and even in the conversation, based on his ability and his ability to do everything. Do you know what I'm trying to say? If you're looking at top two, accolades then start to become.
I can hear that.
Do you know
I
what I'm
think
trying to
best
say?
and greatest now join in one
Yeah,
conversation.
like for example, like Steven Gerrard. Do you know how earlier when I said, he's not been the best at anything, but he was very, very good at everything. Let me put my hate to the side. Gerrard was absolutely incredible. He can do everything. I think Liverpool's success now is because Gerrard kept them afloat.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like he is incredible. When you think about prime Premier League,
Bro, he
Gerrard
was
is
the-
in that conversation.
He was the manager. He was a sport. How is a player calling other guys, literally his opposition, and saying to them, "Oh, do you want to join my club?"
No, so
He's doing
Gerrard.
his
So
sport
100
director's role as a player. It's
But
crazy.
that being said, Premier League titles
I
have to
agree.
play a part when
Oh,
we're
wait,
talking
Haas,
about
you thinking of ditching Gerrard?
Can I just say
because
I think
think about it,
everyone's
not-
on
I'm
9
not-
right
he's
now.
got I
Yeah.
think he's got what
Who's winning right now?
5
They're all
Premier
on
League.
9.
Everyone's on
They're all
nine.
on
I've
9.
got 2 chips.
I've got one
Everyone's
chip.
on nine.
I'm definitely putting one here.
Let's
got one
put
chip,
all
yeah.
our chips down. Let's get to a decision.
Okay,
So
okay.
Lampard is safe.
Lampard safe, and I've been saying Lampard and KDB, so it's Lampard and KDB for me personally.
But now these three are on 10.
I'll let you
I
redistribute
haven't
all.
got any.
You can
You
redistribute.
can put yours down.
Oh, yeah.
man.
Alright,
It's
really
10,
nice.
10, 10, 9. at the
So we're
minute.
just gonna end up with
Which is mental because you need to get rid of 2.
Someone needs to redistribute.
So now it's 10, 10, 10, 10.
Right, let's Hash, you talk me through. Are you willing to redistribute or you're not interested?
This guy's crazy. Since round 1, he's never put
Yeah,
one.
I can't lie. Skulls.
At least I've
Like,
put some.
I'm
on Lampard
redistributing my Skulls chip.
I've got one on each.
I've got one on each as well.
Yeah,
I'm
I've already got them on
but at this
Blast and
stage,
Scholes.
like it's got to become.
Yeah, it's got to become.
So
I get that, I get
for
that.
me, like Skulls is going. So me and Mo have both taken our chips off Skulls. So Skulls down to 8.
Yeah, I'll take mine as well.
Yeah, Skulls is gone.
For audition,
He's so
It's
funny.
funny.
Alright, so broski, I've got an idea for
I
you.
might as well join the
Who
party.
you put yours on?
Skulls is gone.
You've got what? 8 chips. I've got 1. We keep
Powers
KDB
in, the powers in his hands.
yeah, and he's not keeping scores in Gerrard in the thing, so I hear it. Where should I put mine? You tell me.
I'll be honest, the final.
I'll go where you tell me.
Even before he makes a decision, like, I'll probably take some chips off Gerrard.
Fairs.
You're dropping Gerrard.
If we're talking best, for me he's up there. He's top 2, 100%. But we have to bring like Premier League. He's never won a Premier League. You know what I mean? All these guys have won more.
Common
By the way,
sense
make
is
sure you
prevailing.
clip me talking good about Gerrard. Like I gassed
Make sure
him.
you clip me what I said about
Crazy.
Gerrard.
I gassed him.
I'm posting that straight on my TikTok.
So you saying
I
Gerrard's
have
gone?
to, yeah.
Wait, can I do the dagger? Then?
Yeah, you do your.
I might just
I'm gonna do the
for-
dagger, and just to confirm that Steven Gerrard will be nowhere near that final. Let me just make sure Lampard and KDB are through.
Okay, then token. Let me just give him some respect.
Oscar goal against
Yeah,
Germany.
Realistically, if we're talking ability-wise, like De Bruyne and Lampard can chat to each other.
Yeah.
We're talking titles-wise, they can chat to each other. We're talking like numbers-wise, they can chat to each other, assists and
many does he
goals.
have?
So like Stevie's now in a situation where it's like,
It's difficult.
bro, your ability's good, your goals is good, but like long day in the title conversation, to be
No,
honest.
it's in your hands. I'm happy Lamps is in the final.
What's he got?
I
He's
wanted
got-
Scholes to be there.
He's
so I'm not-
clear. He's got 15. He's
I'm
got
saying how many
14.
leagues? He's got 3.
He's got
He's got
3. I
six.
think.
What I want to say is,
Nah, yeah, I think maybe.
He's got
He
2,000.
wasn't there. Mourinho's second stint. Remember, he went to Man City.
Oh, so that means he's got.
He's got 3. He's got Ancelotti. And
Ancelotti.
he's got
Mourinho.
three
Mourinho,
premiers.
The debate right now is De
Yeah,
Bruyne
that-
Gerrard. I can't lie.
And it's got to be Gerrard because of the trophies.
Alright, Fairs. Gerard's going home.
My boy.
Yes. Oh my God! If Gerrard made the final and not Scholes,
No, Gerrard.
I would have crashed out.
Oh,
I'll
to be
concede
fair,
it.
respectfully,
I'll
he
concede
can
it.
keep his chips
Yeah,
free.
keep it. That's what I'm trying to say.
He ain't
Let's give
dying.
him some respect.
But Steven Gerrard's gone. So
Alright.
Steven Gerrard, N'Golo Kante and Paul Scholes are gone. It's a final of Kevin De Bruyne and Frank Lampard. Alright, Frank Lampard, Kevin De Bruyne. I get to put my chips out first. I can't lie, I've got the blessed job because I get to present. I'm going to go with 5 and 5.
Oh, yeah. Sitting on the fence.
That's where I'm
Sitting
at.
on the
That's where I'm at.
fence.
Nah, actually, no. I'm going to go 6 and 4. 6 to De Bruyne and 4 to Lamps. I edged De Bruyne just. Weirdly, I don't think he's the best Premier League midfielder, though. I think we just ended up in this situation, but it's a conversation.
Who would you have as the best Premier League midfielder?
It was going to be Gerrard, but then.
But we've convinced you not.
Yeah, so like you've convinced me the other way.
It's not Gerrard. I think it is KDB.
I think we lost Fabregas along the way. You know? I don't think he's the best. Pause. I don't think he's the best, but
I think Vieira went out too soon. I know this guy will probably
You lot, man. You lot are selling the wrong players.
I think Vieira, man.
We're just going to take a trip down memory lane now.
We'll come back to this at the end. Ass. Put your chips down.
Yeah, I'm going 7-3, man.
Oh, KDB's
7-3,
getting saves. Mine. Oh.
Yeah.
10.
He's the greatest midfielder. I mean, for me, it's not a discussion. I mean, for me, you can't do 7-3, 6-4 in
No,
a
'cause
1
I don't
versus
mind,
1.
but
Do you know
for
what I'm trying to
me,
say? You can't
I
do
would say-
like in
I
a
would
1
say
versus 1. Yeah, but yours is like 70-30. innit?
Okay, let me do me.
You can if you want. I'm just saying.
Let me
No,
give. Go on.
The thing is, I think the top 2 here is wrong. I had Frank Lampard in my top 2. It's going to be Frank Lampard and Paul Scholes. KDB was 3rd for me.
Paul Scholes left
Wait,
a
what?
long time
He was
ago.
3rd for you when you reacted like that when we put a single chip on him.
Who?
When we put a single chip on KDB at the beginning, you were like, start making sound
That's
effects.
because Scholes didn't have any at that point. I started to tweet.
Wait, I got a question though. Who was the other midfielder that you said is? You know how you said you're gonna hate on Gerrard. Who was the other one you were thinking about?
Well, David Silva, no one
Oh,
played.
fair,
No
fair.
one. I didn't need to.
Yeah.
Take this into account.
What?
No, don't worry.
No, to be fair, I do think Frank Lampard is probably. Every time I've had the Lampard Scholes Gerrard debate, I've edged Lampard. But I've been having that debate since
New
before.
man now.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he's new. Like,
He's got.
there's no
basically-
denying how good Kevin De Bruyne is.
What
There's no
weakness has
denying
he
that.
really got?
I got a question for you.
Played the 8, 10 Champions League. He's done it.
Let him distribute.
Okay, I'll distribute. Frank Lampard for me is the best midfielder ever, but I don't want to give all my chips to him. So I'm going to go 6-4. And then let you lot redistribute and see what happens. That is 6. Because I'm not here to disrespect. I think Lampard's better, but I don't want to disrespect De Bruyne because he is very good.
If I had to pick a top 2, it would be these 2. But I'm just saying Lampard because of.
No, but bro, Kevin De Bruyne had 3. He was 3 times voted the best player in the Premier League. Lampard not even once, bro.
Oh, fuck, this is actually hard.
But at the same time,
You know what I mean?
But at the same time, Lampard was the best player in the world.
No, but-
twice. I mean, second in the Ballon d'Or, or top 3 in the Ballon d'Or multiple times. KDB has never
No, but
been.
I don't think I ever looked at one Premier League season and said Lampard's the best.
2005,
I don't know.
2000. Mourinho's second season.
I think John Terry won the
Oh,
player of the year,
second
innit?
season.
Huh?
I was
His second season where he-
John Terry, 15 goals. He was. I think he won the player of the year that year.
Yeah, but that's the year that Lampard finished second in the Ballon d'Or.
I don't know what the voting was going on.
But the thing
No.
is,
You know what I mean? How can one guy win player of the year? That
you
was
can't compare Ballon d'Ors just
No,
because
of
it's a
course,
Ronaldo
of course,
Messi era. You just can't.
The thing
They're
is,
too good.
I mean, it was before them.
That's why I say
That's what I'm saying.
PFA.
But Frank Lampard
'Cause
came
Ballon
second.
d'Ors
He
is-
would have won and come second if those two, Messi Ronaldo, didn't exist. Messi Ronaldo didn't exist when Lampard was second, if you know what I mean.
No, but that's why I say PFA, because Ballon d'Or is voted by journalists, isn't it?
Yeah.
PFA is like the players that are actually playing against them.
Lampard having almost 200 goals as a midfielder is crazy. But then De Bruyne having that many assists in that little games.
Very few people love De Bruyne more than me, innit? Like, I think De Bruyne is absolutely incredible. But just in this particular conversation, they're the top 2 in it, and you can't go wrong with either
But
one.
you're the only one who has. Everyone else has chips.
Because
on
I
either
think when
side.
you're in the final and you have to pick
gotta
one,
pick.
you have to pick one in it. So putting 4 chips on one, 4 chips and 6 chips on the other, it just doesn't make any sense. You got to pick your winner and
You've got to
pick
show
your
it's
winner.
close.
you know
If
what I'm
everyone
trying to
done that, it would be 40-0.
But the thing is,
It can't be close.
if we did 10 as well each, I reckon they'd have
2020.
2020.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
say. Okay.
I'm going to shift my 3 chips from Lamps to De Bruyne. Because we're at that stage, someone's going to
Yeah,
get 10 and
someone's
someone's got to
You
move.
put
But
4 chips on De Bruyne.
yeah, 4.
Okay.
That gives me a lot of. So we drawing now.
Yeah, but then what are we gonna do? Because
It's between you two. I mean,
All right. So
it's
these two
between
are
us.
gonna do it.
It's between us.
I'm much more leaning towards taking my chip off De Bruyne and giving it to Lampard.
And he's the other way.
Obviously, I'm the other way. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm the other way.
I don't know.
so you think De Bruyne is the greatest Premier League midfielder of all time?
That's not ridiculous to say.
Yeah, I
It's
think.
not. No, it's not. It's not.
I'll be honest. He hasn't got the not longevity, but he hasn't got like the aura because he's still playing, innit? You see, all these guys we look at them as legends because it's like 20 years, 15 years ago has passed or whatever. This guy's still playing and he's still in these discussions. For me, he's gonna age so like.
My only problem with De Bruyne is the system. It's not his fault, but the system that he's in, he's only ever known one system in the Premier League, really. I know he's been there pretty much all the way throughout Pep. Lampard did it in loads of different systems. That's my point. He did it in the Mourinho system. Then he was the best player in the Ancelotti system. All these different players came in, and don't get me wrong, but like the Man City system is so like well drilled and just an all
Different
machine to the point
systems,
where.
I don't think you can say that because one time they're playing Haaland up top, then they're playing a false line.
But
Then
the
they're
thing is,
playing-
but
then
but
it was the
of
first
all
years
of
when
those,
he was playing deep.
I don't think De
but
Bruyne.
all of those systems, De Bruyne is the pivotal player in those systems, so it always goes through him.
In a weird way, that could work the other way. Though. Like with all the best players in the world on the pitch, he's still
He's
the best
been
player.
he's the
Do you know what I
he's the
mean?
only
Yeah.
player that's been there,
These days,
outlasted Pep, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's tricky. But to be fair, I'm not 100% Lampard. I'm not too like I wouldn't be
You wouldn't
crazy
mind,
if
yeah.
De Bruyne was.
But I
crowned
think
the best
Lampard.
midfielder.
I've always said Lampard is the
I
best
think Lampard.
midfielder.
I think Lampard is the best
I don't think
midfielder.
Lampard.
I've
I would prefer saying KDB's the
Yeah.
best than Lampard.
That's because Lampard bullied Liverpool every opportunity.
Nah.
That's the Chelsea over
Not
those
really,
over
yeah.
those 10 years. Chelsea bullied Liverpool
Yeah,
every
it's more
time. He played.
Drogba on Carragher than Lampard.
like for me, like in my head,
Bro,
I've never thought of Lampard as the best midfielder in the Premier League.
I have. I've always
For
thought
me,
that.
for me, he's always been up there.
And now he's managing Cov. He's so likable, man.
That's why you like him.
Oh,
innit?
yeah,
He
that's
manages
what I'm
local,
trying to
innit?
say, yeah.
He's our
Chelsea
local.
fan. Back in the day,
To be fair,
Cov.
I've always when it's been Lampard, Gerrard, Scholes, I've always leaned towards Scholes.
Yeah, I want
I've
Gerrard,
always leaned
Scholes,
towards
Lampard.
I've always
gone
for me,
Lampard,
it
Scholes,
was
anyone.
1A, 1B. Like it can go either way, but it's just Lampard's output in front of goal.
If we can't
we need to get
separate,
some-
if
we
we
need to
can't,
get some-
We need to do
if
that.
we can't separate him in the
If we
Prem,
bring-
are we allowed to talk about stuff outside the Prem or not?
If needed to separate them, then yeah.
Because then, if that's the conversation,
International, they're both shocking.
Yeah, they're both terrible.
You know? At least he got to
Nah,
semi
he
final.
had better
Third
teams.
place.
No, but
De Bruyne had better
Champions
teams.
League,
can argue.
Champions
That
League. Frank
England
Lampard is
team.
ridiculous.
Champions League thing, KDB.
Frank Lampard
Against the goal, what was it, against Bernabeu?
No, but look at
treble
but
league.
look at the teams
They
that
were losing
Lampard
1-0.
look at the teams that Lampard had to play against in those Champions League runs.
and he was
That's it.
clutch every
Madrid.
single
And he
game
was
as well.
clutch.
He was
Bro,
clutch.
he
That
was
pass to
Madrid then,
Ramirez.
Madrid now
Bro,
they've got crazy.
Lampard's
where
pass to
Bernabeu
Ramirez is
score a goal
one of
like
the
that.
best passes in football history. You know the one where he dinks it over.
Yeah.
and
His goal to his
The
assist to Sane.
Current Madrid team
That's
is
one of
probably
the
the
best.
best Champions League team ever.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
No,
it's not.
I mean,
Free-
they've won it 5
Pep's
times. Right?
Barcelona.
Yeah, but they've won
Two
it.
of them as well. The one with Xavi Iniesta, and then the one with Neymar, Messi. So I think this Real Madrid team is.
Nah,
it's-
Xavi
I think
Iniesta.
this Real Madrid team, the one that's won it, is just heads and shoulders above everyone else they're playing against. But I think there's been other Real Madrid teams that have been better.
How many tips?
Different debate.
How many tips would you be willing to move off Lampard to give to De Bruyne? Because then that will set me
What's
up.
it
for
on
how many-
now?
It's they're even
Lampard-
right now,
is
isn't
it
it?
even?
How many tips have you got on?
I've got 3, I think. Is that 3?
I've got 4 on De Bruyne, but I'd probably move some to Lamps if it got down to it. To be completely honest.
All right, last round of redistribution. Haas, are you willing to? It's even right now between sort of De Bruyne and Lampard. Are you willing to redistribute?
I'll take. It's even now, so I'll take 2 just to make sure, and I'll put it on KDB.
So De Bruyne is leading at the moment. All your chips are on Lamps, so
I'm
you're not moving.
that. Yeah.
Connor?
Yeah, I'm gonna take 3 off the KDB. Give it to Frank Lampard.
So you've got 1 left on Lampard. You've got 1 left on KDB. So it's even. It's still even.
No.
That's what I'm trying to say. This one is because if I take it off, because both of these.
So
have,
one of you guys have to decide.
Yeah.
So
Wait, are
you,
we drawing again?
Yeah,
No,
because
no,
they
no,
can't
no.
do anything.
Alright.
yeah.
I'm gonna put them all on Lamps and then just see what you want to do about that. Because
Well,
I
you're
think
not- you're not
Lampard's
budging.
better
I'm
than
not moving.
De
I'm
Bruyne.
not moving. I'm not moving.
Because now Lampard's up by 1.
I'm not going to be the reason that Frank Lampard doesn't win.
I've given Frank Lampard the win. It's all on him. What he wants to do now, the whole thing has come down
For
to
me,
him.
Lampard. For me, KDB got to be
So it's a
above
draw.
Lamps.
That would draw.
I'll be honest. He's gonna
Well, hey,
budge.
someone needs to budge. You're not budging, are you?
Nope.
Are you
I'm
budging?
not going to budge on Lampard. So this is actually such
If
a hard
we bring
debate.
Danny,
Don't
you know
go
who's
nowhere,
choosing.
Jimmy.
Yeah, you
I'm
know
not
who's choosing.
moving. I can't lie. I can't move.
better
Just
not
leave
go
it to the
nowhere.
comments.
Hey, nah. Someone's got to win.
Someone's
Someone's
gotta
got to win. I don't know, man.
Should invite
up
them
to you
both
then, it's
over
up
and make
to
them
you.
do a penalty shootout.
You just said it
or
went
something.
up.
None of you three are moving.
It's up to you, bro.
Bruh.
Lampard went through so many different downsizing at Chelsea. Like managers coming in, then managers getting fired, and then coming in, and he's been the constant. KDB's actually had it a little bit easier. He's been with Pep pretty much the entire time. Or has he been with Pep the entire time?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
There's that.
So
1 year,
so
I think.
he's with him. Players may have changed, but the system's always been very, very good.
No, but
Pep.
that's, you can say that's a testament to him, though.
No, it is a testament, but I'm saying
How
no,
many
but
guys have gone?
no, but I'm saying because he was one of the first cornerstones of Pep's project, right? And everything was built around him. Lampard had to go through the downtimes, then adapt to a new manager in the summer.
It's the
Every
system
single-
for me. It's the adaptation for me. 'cause
And
he's not
with-
I'm not gonna lie. I've got to move on. I'm only because of this debate at the end.
it's about Pep's
No, but
football.
hear me out. Like imagine 1 year you're finishing 10th, a new manager comes in, and then you have to go and win a title again. with a new manager, a new system. Whereas KDB, even though the system may have changed, it's the same manager, and he's put you at the forefront of everything he's trying to do.
But to be the forefront.
But to be the forefront, he's no one's denying that he's an incredible player.
These two, you told him.
I'm not. Frank Lampard's the best.
It's only you convinced me.
Yeah,
It was only gonna go away.
only because the whole time I've not put a single chip on Lamps, but the whole time I've thought he's going to go through.
Yeah.
I think once it's all said and done, once De Bruyne calls it quits, I think a lot more people back.
That's the conversation.
But I think at this moment in time, he's still playing. Blah blah blah.
He's got a tiny bit more to go. Tiny bit more to go.
Frank Lampard is the greatest midfielder in Premier League history. I hope everyone's happy with themselves. Let us know in the comments what you think.
I am happy with that.
That was grim at the end.